Guys, I keep glitching. Guys, sorry guys. I got some noise in the background, guys. I don't know why iPhone like so noisy, guys. Damn. Oh my goodness. Damn, people when they say everything. Oh my goodness. I have to have a microphone. I have to have my microphone for sure. Where's my mic? I'm still here, guys. I'm gonna, you know, get the mic. I'm still here, guys. I'm gonna get the microphone there because people can hear everything. We have so much Diddy over here. I know you love Diddy, but he's not Diddy, man. I'm sorry for you. I feel bad for him. You know, Diddy will get out soon. You know, don't worry about it. You know, don't don't worry about it. Did you know Diddy don't you know Diddy will be back. Okay, Diddy will be back. Be patient a little bit. Okay, try to practice more patient. Your Diddy will. He's gonna be out. Real soon. Just try to have more patience. Patient is very powerful. You know, have more patience. We're getting out soon. So no more um so many stuff. No, 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 no. I'm gonna use the microphone more right now. Okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to be live today, but because I have some free time to be live, so I'm live. We're gonna talk about the end of your see yourself at the end of your manifestation, guys, and don't care about the 3D, the physical, what's going on. Give it to yourself because it's not logical, guys. Today I'm gonna talk about non-logical stuff. If you try to match manifestation with logical, it's not okay. Russia in the building, Russia in the building. If you try to match mysticism or manifestation with logical, I'm sorry, you're not logical, guys. There's so many things not logical at all. Because everything you see first was imagination, being delusional. Everything you see was delusional first and become real, actually, not delusional anymore. So is the time right now to anything you want to experience, see yourself at the end of it. That's that one. Yeah, that one. The follow. Try that one right now. Okay, I'm gonna try. If everybody can hear me right now, all the time, see yourself at the end. Everybody can hear me right now. See yourself at the end is the best thing ever. Hey, what's up, bro? What? See yourself at the end is the best thing ever. Hey, what's up, bro? See yourself at the end. That's where the power exists. That's where the true power exists. Manifest. Oh my goodness, that one too. Okay, let me try that one. See yourself at the end of your desire reality. It's gonna be it because, and it doesn't matter country, places, because I experienced so much amazing stuff. I experienced so much amazing and beautiful stuff in my life. Money, travel, first class. But there was a part of me, the doubt part, but it's gone. How is gone actually? Because of experience. Because of experience. The more you experience, the more you experience, the more you experience, the more conviction you have, the more you can go more deeper within. The more you don't care also about the 2D or the 2D react. And the more you can actually embody the state, embody the state, embody the state, you can focus on it, you can focus on it, you can be stabilize that energy, that vibration, the more it become the new normal for you. The more actually become the new normal. The more actually become the new normal. The more actually become the new normal and become the normal thing to do right now. Life is very, it's just like a liquid. Consciousness is just like water. So it take the it take the shape. So consciousness, if you have a consciousness of light, your experience of life is gonna be light. If you change your consciousness driven by the state of abundance, you experience your life, the way you're gonna move, your inspire action gonna based on those things because based of your consciousness, based of your focus, that's it gonna be your reality. If you embody a state of love, you know, um, 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 abundance, it's gonna be your reality. And there is no such thing when it's evil, when it's bad. People is evil because it's not the money actually the issue. And this community, guys, I want to make those knowledge normal. Make those knowledge normal. Oh yeah, yeah. There's noise outside, nobody can hear. I want to make those things normal, to experience the best, to experience money, to experience abundance. But you have to see yourself at the end. Don't try to see logical stuff. Guys, there's so many things I manifest. Like example, that person actually receive that person only received the money from IRS, and they have another check again, just receive it. They never know that, like you know, money. And there's another person that again receive money again from a place from nowhere. The person that receive money from IRS receive me, give me a part of that money too. It just the your job is to what? Just see yourself at the end. That's it. Your job is just be it. But you're gonna move, guys. You're gonna take action. Like when you change your consciousness, someone really believe in fitness, not think about it, embody it. They're gonna work out. They're gonna exercise. They're gonna exercise. No, someone believe in being healthy. Someone believe in this thing. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna move. They're gonna take action. They're literally gonna take action. No, because that's the consciousness. That's the focus. That's who they are. They're gonna take action. You're gonna see that person take action and become the identity. Because that's the way consciousness move. That's the way reality function. So you want to experience a lot of money, you have to embody that state of consciousness. And you're gonna have that experience. And you don't have to know how it's gonna be happening, what's gonna be happening. Just see yourself at the end of it. And you know something, reality always have a match for anything. God always have a match for anything. You embody the state of abundance, you want that amount of money for a good reason. You're gonna experience that amount of money. You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. And it can be more than that. You know, it can be more than that. It can be so much more you never expect about it. That's the way reality move. That's the way reality create themselves. You know, you just life is beautiful and amazing when you know thyself. Hmm. When you know who you are, guys, when you have that conviction, you just share. You just share. That's the power we have. That's the power we have. And everything is possible, guys. Everything is possible. And you don't lose, guys. There's no such thing you lose. You don't lose, you just probably your consciousness focus on light. And that's why you experience light. But you don't lose anything. But we don't lose anything. Every day and every day, you know, I still have a different my perception about reality changed so much. And you have that you have to have that courage to have those experience. When the 3D 3 months see nothing, 8 months see nothing, here don't see nothing. And boom, explosion of bliss, of opportunity. And when that happens to multiple time, your your belief is just stable. Okay, you don't care see it not say you know it's gonna be happen. You know it's the same thing about children. You know, kids. You know that kid's gonna grow. You know that kid gonna grow up. You know that that seed gonna grow. You know you you cut your hair, you know your hair gonna grow again, your nails, everything. It become like it's become the new normal. But we do that with only bad stuff. We have that conviction when you first experience the bad, but we don't have that conviction to experience the best. And my perception start to change because I still have a different lens right now. Different lens. possibility, so much possibility. Only thing you have to do just go within. Just see you already have it. See it's already yours. And don't look for it. How do not look for it? Yes, you're gonna have those thoughts, those scarcity thought. That's the ego. That's the old program. That's the old self. Want your attention. Want your attention so bad. Want your attention so bad. Want your attention so bad. Want you to beg so bad. Want you to focus on it so bad. But you can go within and give it to yourself. And the most beautiful thing behind it is gonna be for a good reason to experience this thing. It's gonna be for a good reason to have this experience in your life. Yeah, it's gonna be a good reason. You know. And Abdullah said, hey, you already have that car. You already have that money. Now. And the now is the most powerful thing ever. Like now you already that person. No, now that's who you are. And you know something like actually make people paralyzed a lot is fear. Fear make people paralyzed. Fear make people paralyzed. And with those knowledges, we're gonna feel. Sometimes we don't feel safe. Like that's my thing. I manifest. I'll not feel okay. I'll not feel very uncomfortable. I don't care. I just give myself. I just see myself at the end only that person and feel it to be real. It was a battle with myself. Your worst enemy is you. You sure? Your worst enemy is you. Your worst enemy is you. Is nobody else. Your worst enemy is you. There's nothing to look for. Your worst enemy is you. Nobody else. Guys, something make my very happy, guys. When
when I see those testimonial guys, people heal themselves. People, that make me happy, guys. That made me so excited. That made I have that passion to teach. Excuse me, but I got a lot of things to do with myself. But I want to see people see me grow with in that journey. Like people witness my growth, see everything. It is more powerful. People see the way I grow. People actually see it. You know the way I grow, and also people can also do it the same thing. Also believe in themselves. If Pierre can do it, I can do it also. I love it. I love that because that inspire me a lot of people. Like like there's a girl called Bunny. She's extremely sick. Me and her have a conversation, and there's a guy, Indian guy. You know, we text and he was sick also. He healed himself. He manifests so much opportunity. So those person inspire me in real stuff. Like they have all the skin, everything. They was have cancer, everything, and that shift my awareness. Oh, you can do. I can do it also because we're not special. We that's been somebody's burden. People have different tastes. People have different what they really want to experience. Never can manifest. You can manifest it also. Is only thing is depend of your resistance. That's one thing. But other than that, we have access to it. We all powerful. We all extremely powerful. But most people don't use that power. Most people don't use those type of energy, those type of vibration. You know, God, Diddy. I'm not Diddy, bro. You know, the end, guys. That's where the real power exists. The end. You know, the end is like this. The end, straight up. You know, the invisible is real, guys. The invisible is real. Is pure real. And Friday night, I'm gonna do meditation. You know, Friday night gonna be meditation, live meditation. It's gonna be music also. There's gonna be meditation also, guys. Um, I'm gonna be live later, guys. I'm gonna be live later. Oh, so I'm gonna be live later. The end, guys, is the real deal. See yourself at the end. Just embrace it, embody it. You don't care what that's really going on. You really put your awareness to it. You really become one with it. That's why the true power exists. That's what the willpower is. It's not try to logical, try to figure out how it's gonna be happen. People, no, it's not your job. Just you vibrate in that state, just you vibrate in that frequency, and people are gonna draw to you. People are gonna come to you. Experience are gonna come to you, right? And you're gonna move by inspiration to make, take the right step, take the right this. But there's a lot of people tell you, oh no, you have to know. No, no, you the moment you really invite that energy, you're gonna move by inspiration. And you can do everything you're supposed to do by your day. Idea and you're gonna not second guess yourself to move by those ideas. You're gonna be natural like this to move. You're gonna like this, normal to move like this, to move like this with those ideas, like this, like that. Not you don't have you're not able to you don't have to force yourself to do it. You have to force yourself to do it. You're gonna see how you do it. You're gonna see yourself you take the right step to make that happen. You're gonna see it. No, you're gonna take the step, normal, the way you're supposed to take it. Yeah, and sometimes it can happen the same day, like this, same day, boom. And that's why I tell people now you have to see yourself now. That's why you feel gratitude about it. You feel you already have it. You feel like I'm only that person already. That's who I am. And you embody, you embrace it. It's gonna be your reality. It's gonna be your reality. You have to become a doctor and you don't know what to do. You feel lazy. You don't know how to get your grades. Just embody it. Just really embody it. Just become one with it. Truly embody it. Become one. You're gonna see yourself move by action to make it happen. And also, guys, manifestation doesn't take time. Everything is now. Probably have resistance, but everything is a now moment. When you're actually really in tune, then when you tune to that energy, when you tune to that energy, time doesn't exist for you anymore. You're gonna take action the way you're supposed to take action. Time is not important for you anymore. So right now, guys, I'm gonna go right now. I love you all, guys. Stay blessed. Peace. We're gonna see you later, guys.